No Rest for the Wicked is one of the most unique games you will ever see. It is an isometric Souls-like game with extremely impressive stylized visuals, which is my favorite kind of visual in a video game. And it is set in a really dark world, kind of creepy world, which is my favorite kind of setting as well. And it's the kind of setting that From Software is really good at, that I think No Rest for the Wicked managed to capture as well in their own way. Because remember, these guys are the creators of the Ori and the Blind Forest series. I haven't played the second one, unfortunately. So they know what they're doing with their lore and storytelling. It's not just a combat game. It's not just another Souls imitator. It's really unique. The combat variety. With daggers, you'd be focused on quickly eliminating enemies. As a mage, your goal becomes surviving long enough to gain focus, which you earn by attacking or parrying enemies, so you can unleash powerful spells. Or maybe you want to take the easier route and become an alchemist so that you know how to brew potions that give you focus. Or maybe you just want to just buy focus without having the hassle to brew them yourself and just go ham with your spells. Or with the claymore, heavier weapons, you're forced to rely on parries unless you're willing to trade some of your HP with the enemies. But either way, even within these weapon categories, there's different kind of weapons that offer different animations and different spells, different weapon spells. And they even have unarmed combat, which I personally haven't explored yet, but apparently you can suplex enemies. How cool is that? Now, the lore. To me, it is not a true Souls-like without deep and well thought out lore. There's so many Souls-like today that focus on tight combat mechanics and death loops, how you level up, the way you dodge, the iframes, blah blah blah, and all that stuff. But there's a few games that actually cares about world building, the mystery, and just deep lore. But that's the reason why I'm drawn to Dark Souls and Elden Ring, is because they have like this really deep lore you want to explore. They make you feel curious about the world that they've created, which is why I think From Software is such a good gaming company. They're really good at making these kind of things. And now No Rest for the Wicked is really scratching that itch that I had since Elden Ring. And I see myself enjoying this even more, because I'm not saying I'm tired of From Software games, but it's just the kind of visual I have not seen before. It's just really unique visuals. Not just unique, but it actually looks so good, and it's not even close to being complete. Either way, they're taking a similar approach. Indirect storytelling. The story isn't handed to you, it's found. You have to go around, talk to people. It's really cool. Like it opens up a lot of room for theory crafting, and the atmosphere and the universe that they have created with this game is amazing. Actually amazing. So, who are we playing as? We play as a serum. What defines a serum is left as a mystery, and I'll make a separate video about that because there's just so much to talk about. But to put it extremely basically, you can regard them like witches from the Witcher 3 game. Some see them as saviors, most despise them.
I don't know whether you follow the sickness or it follows you, and I don't care to know. You keep your company. I'll keep mine.
You'll be our doom, you will.
How about you let me be a serum too, huh? Bet that fancy cloak would look just fine on me.
You greedy bugger. You sell it sooner than saving infants.
Like they're any different. They eat, they shit, they die. Same as the rest of us.
Everyone knows how powerful they are, and just like witchers, they are also going extinct, and they are called upon when plague breaks out. They're basically plague breakers. And so far the setup of the game is that we are summoned to a city called Sacrament by a wise old man named the Watcher, whose mind seems to be fading. His assistant Rowan tells us we've been brought here to deal with the pestilence, which is the plague that the serum deal with. But if you walk Sacrament's streets and talk to its people, you'll see what they really believe. It's already too late. They're hopeless. They've lost their loved ones. Many have been taken by the plague and by the rebels, the Risen, which again, they deserve a separate video. And there's a few left that still trust the governor, Ellsworth, who is Odessa's father. Odessa Tsukasa is basically the poster child of this game that you have probably seen in the trailer. We don't get too much of her in this patch of the game. Now, the story of this game, I'm sure, will be nothing short of a masterpiece because they've given us a snippet and I brainstormed all of the deep lore stuff that I could discover, and my goodness, there is so much just with the snippet that they have given us. There's a huge update dropping on April 30th, which I'm gonna be there for. But more importantly, this is the studio behind the Ori series. And while I haven't played the second one, the first one was just one of the best gaming experiences I've had to this day. And this is like really small details, but just for the fact that these guys have gone out of the way to name every single NPC in the city. I'm saying every single NPC. All the guards, they have their own names. All the citizens, they have their own names. There's some random guy fishing by the pond. He has his own name. The blacksmith has his own name. Like, it's not like the thieves that wear, you know, White Man Guard or River blah 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 guard, you know, like all of them have their own names. Just that alone should tell you something about these developers. Now, they're releasing like a massive update, which is going to be like double the size of the current map, which also leads me to believe is probably double the content. They're also going to be introducing multiplayer, farming, and housing systems. If you and your friends are fans of dark in-game universes, beautiful, unique visuals, and addictive combat, pick it up. It will be a masterpiece once fully released. I can guarantee you that. P.S. A word on the mixed reviews on Steam. Most of the complaints in the Steam reviews are about the long intervals between major updates. But personally, I'd rather have developers take their time on a game like this, especially when they're trying to build this really well thought out universe, rather than rush it like Cyberpunk 2077 did. So yeah, this game is going to be amazing. Yeah, hopefully we get to see the full release as soon as possible. But yeah, I'm gonna be making a lot of videos on this video game specifically.